So this morning I was outside and I was looking at this brown and orange chair. And throughout the last couple of months, I guess I could say, I've had several nervous breakdowns. I've been suicidal, homicidal, extremely angry, frustrated. Feeling empty, being way too hard on myself, all these things. And I think a lot of that stems from having to be a certain way, or having to attain or achieve a certain thing. Perfect body, perfect personality. Making these videos, making sure that the videos are something meaningful. Getting really good at basketball. Whatever it is, I always have to be very good at everything I do. Everything I do. And then I thought about the videos. I was like, why is it so important to me? Whether I get 4 views, or 9 views, or 14 views, or 21 views, or 28 views. Like, why does that even matter? Like, why is that really important? And then I thought about, as I was looking at the chair, I was looking at the wooden armrest of the chair outside this morning after the sun came up. And as I looked at the chair, I said to the chair, it's because you need to feel accepted and loved by anything, by as many people as possible. Because you never felt loved, and you never really felt accepted. And everything I do is to feel loved. Everything I do is to feel accepted. Everything. And most of the things that I do, that was awesome. Quick fix. There is no quick fix. I know quick fix. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It might. So, and then I realized that, like, everything I do is to feel loved and accepted. Like, everything. Like, from being extremely good at basketball, to being an extremely good painter, to making these videos, to writing that ebook, to, like, having attaining the perfect body. Like, everything I do is to be accepted and loved by as many people as humanly possible. Because one person isn't good enough. And I think that also is the reason why I can't stay with one person for a very long period of time. Because it's not enough for me. And I need to be loved by more people than just one. And if I'm wasting too much time with that one person, like, I'll most likely leave them, because they're just one person, and I have to spend so much time with them that it is interfering with me being loved by more people. That's some sick stuff, man. But I think that's the reason why I constantly leave people. I only stay with them for a certain amount of time before I cheat on them. I think I've cheated on every single person I've ever dated. Every single person I've been with, I've cheated on. Except one, Laura Smith. And it's just because I only spent the summer with her. Well, some people I dated in high school, I didn't cheat on them because you only dated for a certain amount of time. But in my 20s and my 30s, all my serious relationships, I've cheated on all of them. From college on. And if something gets in my way of getting to the point where I could achieve something that will make me feel loved by as many people as possible, whether it's like having an amazing body, being extremely good at basketball, making these videos, whatever it is, like, I'll start to get frustrated and angry or depressed or like really hard on myself, or I'll start to feel like if somebody's stealing me away from these activities that make me be loved by as many people as possible, I'll start to get angry at that person, or I'll start to dislike that person for stealing my time. And that's why I believe that I'm so OCD and obsessed about time, because I need that time to perfect all these things that will make me be loved by as many people as possible. It's fascinating stuff. Really is. It's truly fascinating. That's one of the reasons why I can't just sit inside all day, because I need to perfect things that will help me attain love from people and be accepted by people. I can't just sit inside all day. And I think that's where the perfection comes from, where I have to be a perfect, like, specimen and be this superhuman so I can be accepted and loved by as many people as possible. It's really interesting. Even down to the spirituality, I think that one of the main reasons why I'm so good at spirituality is because people are very impressed by that. That's pretty sick. Like, I've trained myself to enter the present moment, not just to end suffering, but to impress other people, so I could be accepted and loved by them, so I could be known as this, like, person that has these special abilities that other people wish they could do. I've trained myself so well at impressing people. And it's all nonsense. I mean, all of it. You could go down the list of all the things that I've gotten really good at. They're all nonsense. All of them. But they were everything. They were so important. Because if I didn't feel loved and accepted, I wouldn't feel good at all. I'd feel awful. It was everything to me. It was all things. And I have to constantly remind myself of that. Maybe I have to constantly watch this video every day if I have to, because I think that is the major thing that blocks me from having a fulfilling life, is what I'm speaking about right now. And it all came from the fact that I had a terrible day yesterday. Someone once said, what stands in the way is the way. And I think what I'm speaking about right now in this video, this is what has been standing in the way my entire life. The need to be wanted and accepted and loved by people, and what I would have to do and sacrifice to get as many people to love me and accept me as humanly possible. And that's why these videos are like, oh, they have to be really good. And sure, they're helping people. They're deranged from time to time because I'm always not stable. And I feel like one of the main reasons why I've never really been stable is because of this battle of being this perfect being just to attain acceptance and love from as many people as possible. Because I have always expected my mom and my family to do that for me, but at the end of the day, it's like, you have to let that go. And, I think the answer for me is to just sit in a room as long as possible and just try to attain that love within me and acceptance within me as much as humanly possible without asking of it from others or expecting it from my family or asking of it from my family, but to just do it on my own and stop trying to achieve all these things so I could be admired and accepted and loved by other people. Because in the long run, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I still do love making these videos. And they're extremely important for people of the future to understand mental illness and personality disorders and what we go through. And the ebook in the description, by the way, try that again, in the description below, by the way, that ebook is a masterpiece. I absolutely find it incredibly fascinating. It's beautiful. $1. Cheaper than a Mountain Dew. I really think that all psychologists and doctors should read that freaking thing. They would stop asking these general questions. They would just be like, oh, okay. Mind of the psyche. Well, if anybody's watching, and people of the future, if you are watching, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And I hope you're doing well, and I hope all is doing excellent. He's backwards. And the Christmas dog says hello. Alright. If anybody's watching, people of the future as well, have a great day and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Much love, peace beyond, and peace within. Nephews, nieces, plants, cups, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Donald Duck, Dead Gecko, Pike Place, Starbucks coffee. Have a good one.